We all have hair, some more than others, but have you ever had a hairy tongue? There's a syndrome called the black hair tongue syndrome. Although the name may suggest it, you don't actually have any hair growing on your tongue. Let me explain. There are little bumps on the top of your tongue that grow to collect food and bacteria. The little bumps are also known as filiform papillae. So essentially, these papillae are usually about 1 millimeter long and they're meant to fall off. But there are cases when the papillae don't fall off and instead they grow up to 18 millimeters. Before you freak out about whether or not this can happen to you, let me assure you about a few things. According to the American Academy of Oral Medicine, hairy tongue affects about 13% of people, with it being commonly found in men and older individuals. In regards to symptoms, although it may look like hair, it's not, and it doesn't hurt. But there are always exceptions to every rule. There are individuals who do experience burning, tickling, and gagging sensations. Now you're probably wondering, okay, I'm a man or an older person, so how can I know what causes this so I can avoid it? Well, having poor oral hygiene, excessive use of coffee, tea, tobacco, alcohol, and some medications and radiation treatments can cause this. But before you run to the torches to your doctor, a few things are worth mentioning. To confirm that you have a hairy tongue syndrome, your doctor will take a biopsy and send it off to pathology for an examination of the tissue. But you can always try taking care of the problem yourself by scraping and brushing your tongue and doing things that can help avoid the syndrome, whether it's drinking less coffee or just having an overall better oral hygiene routine. It's good to know that the tongue doesn't discriminate. So, although it's noted to be a black hairy tongue syndrome, it's important to understand that it can also be brown, green, and a few other colors. But sometimes, if it's white, then you may have something called hairy leukoplakia, which is a virus. If you want a video on that, leave me a comment below. And if you're interested in me interviewing individuals with hairy tongue syndrome, or you're someone with a hairy tongue syndrome, leave me a comment below or just send me a message. Until next time.